I hope y'all still love me after this one. Well, hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Zhane coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be about 15 fragrances that I hate / blind buy regrets. So if you guys are interested in seeing what fragrances I'm getting rid of, they're getting decluttered, they're going bye-bye, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you are new to my channel, hello again. My name is Zhane. Welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's get into it. As always, I gotta start off with the lip combo of the day. I'm wearing the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the shade Foxy Brown. This is the perfect neutral brown lip liner for my tan, you know, medium brown skin tone. And then I also went in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvet in the shade Rosy Mauve. I think these two together are perfect. The Rosy Mauve is just giving, you know, the whole plummy rose goldy look that I'm trying to serve to you guys today. I'm gonna have all the details for my hair and all that stuff linked down below, so make sure y'all check the description box for any discount codes or any makeup or hair details. I'm normally not like negative person. Like, I try to keep my channel as positive as possible, but I know some of you guys are interested in things that just don't work out for me, and these fragrances in particular just didn't. Now I'm gonna say, since there's so many, I'm not gonna go into detail with notes and things like that. Like, this isn't like a full-blown review type of situation, but I am gonna tell you guys why I don't like them and like the keynotes that I do get. So before I start, go ahead and leave me your scent of the day or night down below, because I would absolutely love to know. This first fragrance is not my scent of the day. I'm actually wearing something else, but I'm not wearing any of these fragrances because I don't like them for whatever reason. This first one is gonna be kind of controversial though. I know this is some of people's holy grails, and if you want to take this off of my hands, baby, please do. This is Tom Ford's Noir Parfum. Now I'm gonna say I do enjoy the way that it smells, but I hate the way it smells on me. This is a warm, sweet, creamy, like tonic fragrance. It's supposed to give you like a nutty kufi vibe. That's like a Middle Eastern dessert, like an ice cream, and I do get that, but on my skin, it just, there's something that's like off about it. Like, it kind of smells like spoiled milk on me, and I thought I was just tripping at first, but like, it just doesn't work for me. But I've smelled this like on paper. I love the way it smells on paper. I love the way it smells on other people, but on me, it just does not work. My body chemistry just does not love it. It performs beautifully. I try to hold on to this for as long as possible, but I feel like after having children, maybe my like body chemistry has changed, because I really did enjoy this at one point in time. It's super sexy. It's super mysterious. It does give you this like femme fatale type of vibe, but for me, it just does not work, unfortunately. So this one is gonna go bye-bye, and I hope this gets so much love from its new home. Okay, this next one, it's not to talk mess about, but it just did not work for me. I knew when I first got it, like, I don't know if this is gonna work, and it didn't. This is Lattafa's Ajwa Pink to Pink. It's the grapefruit note. It's the grapefruit note. I love grapefruit and many other fragrances, but the grapefruit, it's just a lot. Like, for me, like on my skin, it lingers too long. So this is a very tart, citrusy, sweet, fruity fragrance, and it does kind of have this nice like floral tone to it. I really like the fruitiness that's in here, minus the grapefruit. If the grapefruit was gone, I would love this. I love that papaya note. I really enjoy how this fragrance smells overall, but that grapefruit just lingers too long, and I cannot get with it. Like, I can't wait until the end to like really start to enjoy it. I'm the type of person, I like to, you know, give it a chance, let it breathe, let it, you know, relax and like develop on the skin. But this one in particular, I could not. I would say this is almost a scrubber. Like I said, for Noir Parfum on paper, I can deal with it, but on skin, no. Cannot, will not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna put myself through that. So if you want this, you can have it for a decent price. Okay, this next fragrance is one that makes me so sad because it's been discontinued, and I paid a premium for this fragrance because I wanted it so bad. This is Tea Escape from Maison Margiela. Unfortunately, this doesn't work for me because it's a little bit too aromatic for me. This is a really nice tea fragrance, but it's just a little bit, I don't know, it's too aromatic for me. It has this like minty quality to it, as does another fragrance. This is a little bit more doable, and I keep going back and forth on, do I want to keep it? Do I want to declutter it? I do really enjoy the fragrance, but it's just this one quality about it. It's like a little green and a little aromatic, which kind of throws me off. It does give me like a very soothing spa-like type of vibe, but the unfortunate part is that I don't know, sometimes I'm just not feeling it, and I don't feel like this fragrance should just sit around. Again, like even as I spray it and I smell it on the strip, I think it's so warm and so cozy when it dries down, but like on my skin, that greenness is a little too much. It's not as bad as this next fragrance I'm going to talk about, but it is like enough to make me not really want to reach for it. It's not really an easy reach for me. I have to kind of be in the mood for it, and I don't know, I just really don't feel like it's worth it for me to just reach for it every now and then, especially knowing how much I paid for this. So yeah, Tea Escape is gonna have to go. Now this tea fragrance just didn't work. I really tried to make it work. I really did. Y'all, I just can't do it with this fragrance. This is Russian tea from the House of Mosque Milano. I can't do it. It is a green tea fragrance, but it has this very, very intense mint note. It's green tea and mint. And like for me, I think this will be great on a guy. It has a nice freshness to it. Like it kind of reminds me of like a peppermint, like green tea, but on my skin, I don't like it. Like I do not like how Russian tea smells at all. I do like Madeline and I like Tango. Tango is like an intense fragrance from the house, but like Russian tea, I can't do. I thought that I would like fall in love with it eventually, but I can't deal with it. Like I cannot deal with it. I cannot stand the way that this smells on my skin. It's a little too masculine. It's too minty. Like the tea with the mint on my skin, it just does not work because the tea is kind of herbaceous. It's a little vegetal, and then with that mint on top of it, it makes it very fresh, but also like vegetal and green at the same time, but not fresh in like a clean way. It's like fresh as in like a minty way, and I don't like that on my skin. Like I like peppermint tea. I like to drink it. I do. It's very cleansing. It's very soothing for me, but on my skin, I don't want to smell like that. Just saying. Next, we have a fragrance that I really do like, but I don't wear it enough, so that's why I'm decluttering it, because it just needs more love. This is The Only One from Dolce & Gabbana. This one is really nice. Like I said, I just don't wear it enough. It's a really pretty like coffee vanilla scent. It's sweet, it's warm. It like has a little bit of a, you know, roasted coffee tone to it, but it's not too coffee-esque. It just has a little bit of depth to it, has a little bit of a floral tone to it as well. I think it's pretty, it's nice, but again, I don't wear this one enough. I wear the intense version a lot more. It has a little bit more of a space in my collection. This one is a little bit more redundant, so if you want something that's an easy reach, it's perfect for fall and winter, I think this is a great option. But for me and my collection, I just feel like I've outgrown it. I've had too many of these types of scents in my collection, and I don't know, I just don't reach for it enough. So it's nothing bad about it, it's just not one that I reach for a lot. This one is one that I've been struggling with decluttering for a while, and for me it's been hard because I do like the idea of the scent, but like the opening I just cannot get with. This is Poets of Berlin. It's a really pretty gourmand fragrance. It's a really pretty tea fragrance. However, that bamboo, man, it's the bamboo that's in the opening. The bamboo gives this very herbaceous quality to it. Like it literally smells herbal, and on one hand it's kind of soothing, but then on the other hand it's like a bit annoying for me because like green herbaceous scents are just not the type of fragrances that I go for. But the deep dry down is absolutely beautiful. I just can't get past that bamboo note. It just lingers way too long on my skin, and I can't really get to enjoy like the blueberry and the, you know, the delicious tea note and all that other good stuff. So this one is going to find a new home. I hope someone gets a lot more use out of it than I have, because I really tried to like this fragrance, but I just can't do it. I can't do it. Speaking of another popular fragrance that I can't do, and it's because I just don't like it, this is Cherry Punk from Room 1015. Y'all, I really want to get my hands on Wave Child. That one I've tested and I think it's incredible. This one, no. The leather is too intense for me. I love the cherry that's in here. That beautiful cherry note is so juicy and delicious, but that leather that comes through is a little much for me. I've noticed that I'm not a huge fan of leather, and if I do like leather, the leather has to be like almost suede like. It has to be so smooth that, you know, vanilla leather from BDK is one of the most intense leathers that I could really get with. This one is really nice. It is really nice, but the leather is just a bit much for me, and I just don't feel like layering this. I feel like if the leather was toned down a bit, I would like this a lot more. Or if it was a little bit more suede-y or like cashmerean, less leathery, this would have been a 10 out of 10. But yeah, just for me and my taste in fragrance, Cherry Punk, the original Eau de Parfum just didn't work for me. These next two I'm gonna kind of talk about together because they kind of give me similar vibes, but like in a different way. The Born in Romas. So this is Yellow Dream from the Donna Born in Roma line, and this is Coral Fantasy. Now, with that being said, the reason why I'm decluttering both of these is for the same reason. It's not that they smell bad. It's not that I don't like them. It's because I don't wear them enough. I feel like I need to wear these more in order to justify them being in my collection. Now, I really enjoy the green one, the green extravaganza. I really enjoy the intense version. I really enjoy the original version. And for me to have these as well, I think it's just a waste of space. I really tried to like really wear these and like these, but again, like I just can't do it. Like they smell great. They really do smell good, but I just like the other ones a little bit more. I love these bottles. They're so cute, but yeah, I gotta get rid of them. I cannot hold on to things that I'm not wearing, and that's something that I'm just slowly realizing. My collection is only gonna grow, so I need to do like a switcheroo because I'm not buying more storage space. I'm just saying. Okay, again, with this fragrance, it's not that I don't like it, it's just I don't wear it enough and I just can't justify it being in my collection. This is Yara Moi from Lattafa. Now, this is a very nice, easy reach, fruity, floral, musky scent. Very pretty, very easy to wear. It has this like just beautiful fruitiness to it. It reminds me of something from my childhood. I cannot put my finger on it, but something about this reminds me of like the late 90s, early 2000s. I don't know if it's a body spray or whatever, but like something about this reminds me of the 90s in a good way. It's fruity, it's fresh, it's pretty, it's girly, very much so an easy reach. But again, I don't wear this enough and I don't feel like it's unique enough to have in my collection because I have other fruity florals that I prefer. And just for this one, it's just pointless to have. So Lattafa's Yara Moi, gotta go. Now this one, I flat out don't like. Like this one for sure I hate. And it's not because I don't like the brand. I actually really want to get my hands on some other fragrances that they launched after this initial one. I just cannot get with the opening. The dry down is stunning, but the opening is terrible. This is Baklava from Pearlescent Parfums. It makes me very sad to say, ooh, I can't even get the top off. It makes me very sad to say that I hate this fragrance. It's really the opening that I hate. The dry down is really nice, but the opening, it smells like olivey, like oily olive. That's what it smells like in the opening. But when it dries down, you get this beautiful nutty baklava, like honey, crunchy, nutty, beautiful, a beautiful gourmand. But I cannot get past the opening. I cannot get past the opening. Unfortunately, it's so intense for me. I've tried to wear this for over 2 years. I can't. Like I genuinely cannot stomach the opening, and I'm an oversprayer, so even if I like underspray, it almost ruins my day. So no shade to the brand, but hella shade to this scent and the opening because I don't like it. It's not good. Okay, this next fragrance is not terrible. I just don't wear it enough. This is Un Jardin in Mediterranean from Hermes. It's not terrible. It's a really nice, fresh, salty, beachy, summery scent. It's really salty. Like I love the way that this smells. It reminds me of Mexico when I was pregnant with my daughter. I wore this like that whole summer, but I don't wear it enough. So that's kind of like where the disconnect is. I wish I wore this more because if I did, I would keep it, but I don't wear it enough. And I feel like the amount of times that I actually like go to the beach because I live in the South, okay? We don't have beaches around. The amount of times that I would go to a beach does not, one, validate the price that I paid for this because I did pay full price. That was before I knew about discounters and things. But also, it's just the scent in general is not really my zhuzh. So like this isn't one that I like reach for in the summertime period, even though this does have like, you know, like a scent memory connected to it. But yeah, no, I'm good. So this one can go. It's really nice. I do recommend it, but I don't wear it enough, and again, it's not really like my scent profile that I typically go for. So this is Un Jardin in Mediterranean from Hermes. And last but certainly not least, we have a scent that I wanted to like. I wanted to like it. I wanted to love it. And I can't. This is Amabile from Xerjoff. And this one has like a lot of stuff going on. It's not only fresh, but it's warm, but it's woody, but it's citrusy. It's like a lot going on. It's like warm spices in here. It's a little bit of fruitiness from some green apples, so you get that tart quality, some citrus, a little woodiness. It's a lot going on, and on my skin it just doesn't work. I personally feel like for a gentleman this would work a lot better, especially if you like those more citrusy tones, like those more, you know, tart, citrusy, fresh fragrances. And then if you also like a little bit of warmth and a little bit of depth, you will like this, because this isn't overly woody or musky or anything like that. It's just a really cool, like even kill, middle of the road type of scent. Perfect for work, perfect for like transitioning into the springtime after the winter, or even going from summer to fall. Like, you know, you can wear it in the summertime, you can wear it in the fall. Wintertime, probably not, because it is a little citrusy, but it does have that warmth to it, that like hint of spice to it that I think will really work. I think this might have cardamom in it, so it has this like warm spiciness to it, a little bit of fresh spiciness to it that really works. And for me and my skin, it's just a little too masculine. It's a little too, I don't know, like not my type of scent. The bottle is gorgeous. Yellow is my favorite color, and this is kind of like a limey yellow, but yeah, I don't want to keep this around if I'm not using it, you know? So Amabile from Xerjoff, gotta go. That was enough negativity for me. I do have plenty of other fragrances that I'm decluttering. I'm decluttering Milano from Fragrance Du Bois. I'm decluttering some Mancera fragrances. I'm decluttering some Zara fragrances, Giorgio Armani, Swiss Arabian, Ariana Grande. Like, I have so many fragrances that I'm decluttering. So if you guys are interested in any scents that I'm getting rid of, go ahead and just check the description box if you're interested and you want to grab them. Serious inquiries only, okay? I really hope that, you know, I can provide you guys with some goodies. I will give you guys deals if you bundle, like if you get multiple scents, because I genuinely do not want to sell on Mercari. They take too much money for the fees, to be honest. But if I have to, I will, and I'll leave my Mercari down below as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, because I had so much fun making it. If you are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me until the end or whatnot. And for today's video, go ahead and leave me the trash emoji so I know you guys made it until the end. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.